trickery and bad-mindedness, we will prevail. We lighting the flame, and we burning, we blazing on fire, fire. And we blow on the water, we raising the temperature, fire.
You're inside Vincy Live every Saturday from 8 p.m.
Yes. So thanks, Boman, again for passing through, man. Yeah, man. One of the living legend of the St. Vincent and the Grenadines, man. So, yeah, before next guest come on, let's take a little break, you know.
I've been patient and I've been waiting.
Boom! So don't you ever let me down again. Boom!
Girl, you are sorry.
Yes. I'm excited about this promotion and this promoter. She's doing something different, man. And I have never seen this happen before, no? I really like this one. This is an event you have to attend when you go to St. Vincent, man. So yeah, Shortmus, what do you think about the Rum Kwarl?
Unique. Just thumbs up originality, yeah?
Yeah, man, that's what we want to do. We can do the same thing. Everybody doing the same thing. You know, they need to get outside the box and do something different. Yeah,
Yes, I'm so proud of Julia. I'm so proud of Julia, man.
So, ladies and gentlemen, please help us welcome for the first time on Vincy Live, Miss Julia, the promoter of Rum Kwarl. Good night.
Hi, guys. Good night. How are you?
Good night, Julia. How are you doing?
I'm good. Tired, but I'm good.
All I'm seeing on my screen is beauty and brains.
I trying, boy. I trying a thing.
We consistent with this, with giving you an opportunity to introduce yourself to the world.
Yes. Well, Lord, where do I start? Because like Bomani, I wear many hats. From Miss Income Tax to the fabric boss. But tonight, I am Miss Rum Kwarl. None other. Rum Kwarl tonight.
Let me share a little story about me and Julia, right? I have this bad habit of following people on Facebook who I see making significant contributions to the nation. And I kept following this Juju. Then I reached out to her just to tell her how much I appreciated what she was doing, only to find out that her dad is one of my mentors and best friend. Remember?
Yes, I forgot to mention that. Junior Backer's daughter.
But Julia, listen, this innovation, this unique innovation, that is now, you are a stakeholder in our national festival.
Yes.
Because our festival needs diversity.
Yes, I agree.
And I want to start by just telling you, I'm so appreciative of what you have done with this event. And I'm going to give you all the time you need to hype it and let people know what this. I am familiar with it from down in DC here. A little something. But you took it to a different level. Oh my God.
Yes, definitely. The first time I had a Rum Kwarl experience was 11 years ago. Christopher John, he had a whole birthday weekend thingy in Barbados. And that was one of the events. And I'm like, wow, like this is so different, unique. And usually we used to go to Exclusivity. Another promoter used to have a boat ride to Myro. So it was 2016. He decided that, he was getting tired. He didn't want to do that anymore. So I'm like, okay, Lord, what are we gonna do on Carnival Saturday? Like, it's Carnival. I need to be on the road. I not inside for no reason, you know. And I thought, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should try this rum crawl. So I spoke to Chris. He's like, yeah, that's a good idea. You know, run with it. You know, he's a party man, so he always for the hype. And you know, it started from 2 buses, and immediately it took off on the foreign base, not so much the locals. About 98% of my patrons were foreigners until about 3 years ago. I think people started catching on to the idea because everybody didn't know what this rum crawl was about. They just thought it was, okay, some people went in a bus and we just, you know, riding. But after they saw videos and, you know, hearing the stories, everybody started to, you know, get the whole idea of it. And, you know, I decided to incorporate touring Vincy, not just liming, but giving people who come in for Carnival the opportunity to tour Vincy, because, you know, people come in for like maybe 10 days or less. They don't have the time to actually go about and do anything other than partying. And I decided, you know what, let me take my patrons to, you know, some prime tourist spots. So we have done Wallaby Falls. We had a goat cook in 2019 at Black Point. You know, just give people the opportunity, even locals, the opportunity to visit some of these places, because even locals, you know, were new to some of the bars, and, you know, so that's basically Rum Kwarl. And also supporting small businesses. You know, I am a small business owner, and supporting other small businesses always dear to me. You know, you had to support the little man in everything we do.
Girl, I just saw the intro video. I see Rachel up on the
Yes,
screen.
yes.
I'm kind of jealous because I really want to experience. This is
Yes.
like
Yeah,
a
Rachel,
higher level of
as long as
serenading.
she's here for Carnival, she is on one of those buses carrying on.
So you start where? Where is the assembly point?
Well, for this year, we're starting at because every year I try to do, you know, different places, different bars, because we want to, you know, give people the opportunity to see Vincy on a whole. But this year we're going to start at Pier 1. For those who doesn't know, that is formerly Iguana for the young people, formerly Surfside. Maybe you might know where Iguana was on Villa Street.
So
So
that's
that's
next to aquatic for the older generation. Next to aquatic.
No, it's next to Howard's Marine.
Okay, right.
Remember VJ's Dry Dock? That used to be
Mm-hmm.
there too. Yeah. On
So
the stretch there just before you go over the bridge to Calico.
so we gotta give Calico a big up here now. So it's
Of
starting in
course.
Calico. Oh boy.
Basically.
And let us know, because this, you have me here trying to find words because this is so unique. So it's like a whole heap of party bus going on tour, crawling, and beating some fine.
Yes. So we usually provide drinks on board, all your premium liquor, all your Caribbean. Thank you to Correz Distribution, Teddy, Puntai, Carlos, James. They have been supportive from inception. They don't mince with the drinks, you know.
Nice.
They you know, give a really good sponsor to make sure my patrons are well, you know, things. So, and then as long as we get to the shop, we encourage people to, you know, buy what we don't have. Whatever drinks you want to, you know, as a way to support the shop, even the, you know, the little food, the fried chicken. Although I provide food at the end, you know, we try to stretch it out so you could at least support the bars on the way.
Julia, let me talk to the diasporans because I know every diaspora now coming on board with this. This is really what we need coming in.
Yes.
So we starting in Calico, and can I say something similar? I like to talk to my older audience too, right? Something like serenading in
Yes.
a way.
Yes.
Right? So we make a couple stops at a couple
Stops.
rum
Yes.
shop. As Bomani said, some
Yes.
rum shop.
Yes.
And you beat a liquor and
You beat a liquor right through.
you eat
Beat
something
a
out the
liquor
glass
on
case.
board. We don't ram up the buses, so you get to pass it on the bus. Note well, the buses crawl, so we don't encourage speeding. We don't encourage the bus drivers. We not encourage drinking either. So you're safe. Everybody is safe. It's nice, clean, fun. Come and make friends, mingle. We ain't about the stand up and watch. It's all about vibes, like pure vibes.
I really love this idea. I want to thank you on behalf of the people
Yes.
for giving a difference, making a difference. Variety, the spice to life.
Yes.
And this year, it's on July 8th.
July 8th, Saturday, July 8th. We're meeting at Pier 1 at midday, 12. And, we line for an hour, get ourselves ready, and we start boarding at 1 and leave. And then we make our way. I'm not going to tell you the stops as yet. Those are some little surprises later on. But we have some really good stops to make that you're definitely going to enjoy. But we're making our way to, along the Windward course. And then we go over to Greg's at Bridge Bar. We're going to end at Bridge Bar in Greg's.
Okay, and I have an international DJ online, Shade Matthews, Dynamite Sound.
Hi. Hello.
And he's from the VI, but an unofficial Vincy. He's actually in charge of my truck on the road.
Okay.
And he's asking, do you have DJs at each stop?
The shops usually provide that. So before, in preparation, I would visit the bars that I want to stop at, and they would prepare everything. Their DJ. Well, some would do DJs, some would do just normal music, because we have to be entertained while we're there. So I usually look for stops that would have that sort of thing.
Okay, and for the visitors coming in, can they book online?
Yes, our tickets are live online on eventbrite.com. Physical tickets are going to be released pretty soon, so stay tuned to our social media pages, Instagram, Facebook for that. But yeah, you can get them on eventbrite.com. It's only 120 EC, all drinks, top, your Ciroc, your black, your Grey Goose, yada, and food as well.
All that for only 45 US?
I know. I know. Because honestly, I started this because I wanted to give people an option, a cheaper option, because everybody is going with the expensive, and not everybody could afford that. So that too was really my thing, to give somebody a cheaper option and have enjoy a Vincy Mass and Vincy experience on a whole.
Well, Julia, listen, I am gonna now you have my permission to tag the promo on my Shortmus production pages and my Candy Gun page, right? And I want to take this moment to tell you that I'm so proud of your growth and development.
Thank you.
You have to tell us about Julia Fabrics. So that's it's another stakeholder for the carnival experience.
Yes. So right now I am, as you can see my eyes, tired because it's prom season, it's carnival season, so it's very, very busy for me right now. But yes, Julia Fabrics. I've been in business since 2014. Do the maths. Brain shot right now. Yeah, but I source and supply fabrics. I'm just getting into some notions. I'm gonna be expanding gradually. So yeah, that's me right there. If I don't have it, I usually import it. I do a lot of weddings, because they have the themes, and usually they can't find a particular color. So I would source and import for them. So
and I must say, Black female owned Vincy business. Right? We gotta emphasize that. Own and manage
Yep.
Vincy business, you know. So as we as I would say transition out, right? Again, enough respect and pride for your growth and development. And I can't let you go without thanking you for your contribution to the nation during the last volcano.
Ah, yeah.
Right? Yeah. I also want to.
Charity is a very big thing for me. That is deep. And I always said, as long as I am able to, I'm going to give back. And every year since I've started business, every year I have done some sort of give back, whether it's to children, you know, whether it's to, you know, the elderly. Every single year I try to give back to my country.
Yeah, and I want to thank Vincy Lime for allowing you this moment because, like I say, collectively we can take down any mountain.
I agree.
But most of us who make significant contributions, humility takes over. So unless somebody highlights it, you're not gonna hear us speak about it, and that is you.
I like to be in the background. Even when the guy sent me the flyer and I was on the flyer, I'm like, oh my God, no, take me off that flyer. I like to be in the background. I like to, you know, make sure the work gets done. That's me.
So I'm gonna put you on the spot, and then Colin will take. I got a couple questions for you. Yeah. You know I'm gonna put you on the spot. Favorite ragga for 2023?
Well, of course, you see my promo is Bomani, the Rum Zone. So Bomani hands down, and it's a coincidence that he's on the same, you know, interview with us. I must big up Bomani for that. As soon as I was searching for a theme song for Rum Kwarl, and I'm like, oh Lord, I ain't finding nothing. And as soon as I heard Bomani, I'm like, yep, this is it right here. Drinking Zone.
Favorite mass band?
Oh Lord. Currently?
Yeah, 2023.
Oh, 2023. I was going to tell you Bad Lads and Lasses.
Well, I go take that in a Bad Lads and Lasses. This is sweet.
I mean, I've been playing mass since age 2, so.
Okay. Yep.
Shortmus, I don't want to answer that one.
Okay.
Reason being, for business reasons.
We're gonna skip that.
Yes,
right?
For business reasons. Because you know, I supply to two of one of the most popular mass bands. I can't.
Right. So now tell the world why they should come to Vincy Mass 2023, other than the Drinking Zone, because now the Drinking Zone is the theme song. I see Colin already queuing it up over there.
Definitely. But
let me tell the world, why
Vincy Mass to me, I've always been a carnival baby. Like I said, I've been playing mass from age 2 right up. So, you know, I am a carnival baby. You know, my uncle is a soca artist. Well, now he's taking a little break. That's Luther.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. So, you know, Vincy Mass to me is everything. It's part of us. For me, it's part of me. And this is why I am so honored to at least be a part of the festival. I always encourage people, because even the Rum Kwarl, I would encourage people, make sure support our thing. And the Rum Kwarl is usually a pre-pump for Soca Monarch. You know, so we usually get back in time, and that's my main goal, to get back in time so people can hit the park, because we have, you know, a lot of Trinis, a lot of Bajans, and we want to encourage them to not just, you know, the party, but support, you know, whatever local events they can. Juve is a big thing for me too. I hope, you know, they make a comeback this year. So I'm definitely encouraging everyone to come to Vincy Mass, no matter what people say. As I always say, for me, Vincy Mass is who you hang with. You know, once you have a good team, Richie, you coming? Every pan knock, we did it. But it's fun. It is fun. It is, a way to meet so much people. I've met so much, a lot of people from all over the world who just come to enjoy our thing.
I have a comment online here, Juju, and I love it. Rosie Cheeks says, I love Lady Julia.
Huh?
So talented, sweet-spirited, and genuine. Rum
Thank you,
Kwarl
darling.
Right? Late Rosie, you want me to look for flowers and put up in the air too, because I love her too. She's sweet. Right,
Rosie, come down, man. Come on, we bust a lime. That's my only break because I'm doing some studies. So my only break is carnival weekend. So we gotta come.
All right. we gonna sort that out. Okay, Colin.
So before you go, give us the date again, please.
It's Saturday, July 8th. We are boarding at Pier 1 in Villa. Tickets are available on eventbrite.com right now. If you need to reserve physical tickets, you can WhatsApp me, call me, 784-495-0329. And, we are ready to serve you.
Nice. Thanks again on behalf of the whole team, Rachel, Grilmo, Sherry, Mr. Shortmus, and myself. We say thanks again for coming on to Vincy Live.
And thank you so much for having me.
All right, no problem.
All right, Jules. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Yes. Yeah, Shortmus. Yeah, tonight is nice, man. We're trying to cover every aspect of carnival. Next week we have something different,
Yep.
Everything, man. If you want to go home, yeah, man, we have all the events you must. This is a must. If you're going to say this, you must attend these events tonight that we are promoting, right? So, yeah, I have my next guest is from one of my village. I'm representing two villages tonight, Stubbs and Frenches. So, I have two representation one from Frenches and one from Stubbs tonight. So, yeah, man. So, tonight going to be nice. Yeah. My nose big tonight. Yeah. So, Shortmus, hold on, play some music. Then we get on to our next guest, right?
Of course, yes. Nice.
Zone.